Navy. That better not be who I think it is.
Happy Fat Tuesday. Huh. You tried to be choosy. Now you got yourself in a doozy.
The first time I got introduced to Samira's content was when she dragged Cardi B for what she claimed was an insult to fat people on Cardi's live stream.
Yo, the 3X sold out like in 20 minutes. Now, knowing that my fans is fat, I can't even make fun of fat people no more. Don't call me fat phobic, y'all, because everybody make fun of my BBL. So don't be y'all. I could body shame people because y'all body shame me. If y'all body shame me, I could body shame y'all. This is a body shaming. This is a body shaming space. This is a body shaming shit. This is a body shaming space. You can talk about my body and I talk about yours. So it doesn't matter. If I call you fat, it's not a big deal. You can talk about my BBL all day, but I haven't talked about you being fat all day. What I wanted to tell y'all is that we really underestimated the box sets. So the box sets are completely sold out, especially because you fat fucks. Clearly you guys are fat as fuck. No Chick-fil-A for y'all.
Now, this was supposed to be a simple joke between Cardi and her fans because, like she said, her plus-size fans had bought out her merch. And even the fans themselves were not even offended by her jokes.
Cardi saying what she's saying, I didn't take offense because I knew she wasn't talking about every girl who was a 3Xer. Chips, salsa, queso, a large drink, and still want to go get something sweet. And still may want to buy the your burrito because I have some people I know like that. And you be calling them big as hell. Bitch, you big. I got some cousins who will fuck some snacks up.
You insert yourself in a conversation, so be ready for people to say things that you don't like. It is what it is. It's life. I am a fat person, as y'all can see. I didn't take offense to what Cardi B said. I thought it was actually a little funny. But also, I am a fat person that goes outside and touches grass. And my whole life is not about being fat or being plus size.
Like, Samira literally came for Cardi B like unprovoked. And I don't understand how when someone doesn't give the response that you like, you then become a victim, or now you're being bullied. Like, that's so weird to me in 2025 with the new generation. Like, she could have left Cardi B alone. She decided to use her platform, millions of followers, to call out Cardi B for something that she didn't think was right, and everybody didn't feel the same way she felt. And now she's being labeled as a victim, and I'm just truly not understanding. Like,
but Samira, the body positivity influencer for fat people, and don't come for me for saying fat people, she doesn't consider it to be an insult.
I can't believe some of y'all still trying to use fat as an insult, baby. This is an insult? Hold on. This is an insult?
Samira, who I think is secretly a fan of Cardi B at this point because she can't stop talking about her, had a problem with Cardi B's jokes, and the first back and forth between them began last year.
I don't know if my eyes and ears are deceiving me because I just woke up, but I know I did not just see a video of Cardi B talking about she was surprised that her 3X sold out and that her fat fans are just big as hell and shouldn't have no Chick-fil-A. And now she can't make fun of fat people no more because she knows she got fat fans because the 3XL sold out. Didn't you do a song with Lizzo? Didn't you perform at Lizzo? I just know I must be tripping.
A few moments later.
Oh my gosh. So I have like a whole bunch of people crying, talking about I'm fat phobic and stuff because, I don't know, on Twitter, it was like a joke between me and my fans on like, damn, you fat motherfuckers, why y'all bought all the 3X that fast? It was an innocent joke between me and my fans. But anyways, it's not that serious. And especially when it comes to me, I make fun of everybody. I don't give a fuck if you're fat, skinny, BBL down, got big feet, got small feet, whatever, as long as you don't stink, you know what I'm saying? I don't give a damn, you know what I'm saying? It's never that serious. Like, don't cry about it. Listen, people make fun of my BBL all the time. If we're gonna be using these phobic words and everything, then I'm gonna do a BBL phobic word, because I get fun of more of having a BBL than you probably may get fun of being big. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's not that serious, girl. Like, if you, it got to the point that like when people would talk shit about my body, I don't even care no more. You wanna know why? Because I'm content with how I look, and I'm not laying in that table no more. I'm 33 and I'm old as fuck and I got shit to do.
12 seconds later.
Cardi B, I'm very surprised that I have to remind you of this, but just because someone else makes a joke doesn't mean you have to make it too. You know that, right? And also, maybe the reason why people feel so comfortable making fun of your BBL is because you do not command the respect that you so seek. Maybe if you stop using fat people at the expense of jokes, then people wouldn't do the same for your BBL. No, they shouldn't be making fun of your BBL. But also, no, you shouldn't be making fun of fat people. And neither should they. But if you are going to sit here and still say it's not that serious and offer a cupcake in the camera to anybody who is so upset by it, well, I'm going to offer you a few books that I recommend for you to understand why fat phobia is something so serious and something that should not be taken lightly and something that should not be joked about, especially by someone as powerful as you. You are powerful. You are talented. And I am happy that your 3XL merch sold out. I am happy that you now see that you have fat fans. But if you would like to keep those fat fans, please consider unlearning fat phobia and standing up for them instead of standing against them.
This problem got so heated that Cardi at some point was sick of everything and told Samira to
Shut the fuck up. God damn, shut up already. Like, it's not that serious. Not everything is revolutionary. Not everything has to have a crazy outrage. I already did a video. I told you it's not that serious. Like, what do you want me to do? Get on my fucking knees and apologize? I'm not apologizing for a fucking jokey joke. That it wasn't even about you. It was something about me and my fans. Like, that's it. I don't care. I'm not apologizing. I'm not getting on my knees. No, I'm not reading a book. No, I'm not nothing.
Cardi B also released a statement saying she will not talk about this again, and the whole drama died down, or so we thought. But looking at the current drama going on between Samira and Cardi B again, it is clear that Samira never forgave Cardi B. So as you've already established, Samira is a body positivity activist for plus-size people, and her entire body of work is calling out any clothing brand,
Old Navy,
food brand,
Just walked into the grocery store and would you look at this? One of the most fat phobic brands to ever exist. And again, it's okay to have these types of options, but it's not okay to perpetuate and profit off of fat phobia.
Southwest is charging a fat tax. There is no criteria that they are using to determine who has to pay for an extra seat. They are literally just discriminating.
or any parking meter she considers to be fat phobic.
Why is there diet culture on the parking meters? Why do we have on the parking meter, sometimes I diet, don't feed me on the following holidays? Why are we promoting fat phobia and diet culture even on the parking meters in LA? It gets to a point. It really does get to a point. This is an issue and this needs to be fixed. West Hollywood, this is actually disgusting.
So now when Old Navy came out with their collaboration with Cardi B on their new jean designs,
It's Old Navy.
Samira had steam coming out of her ears. She was that angry.
Old Navy. That better not be who I think it is. That better not be who I think it is. That y'all just posted on y'all account talking about something you about to drop something with them. That better not be who I think it is.
Now this is why I said Samira is low-key a fan of Cardi B. One, she has held on to a one-sided grudge for a year now. I mean, let go of it. Two, she's trying to strip Cardi B of her collaboration with a brand that she herself is totally obsessed with.
Let's do an Old Navy haul, y'all. Peekaboo. All right, starting off strong with dress number 1. It's giving very much meet cute. Dress number 2 has pockets. It has pockets, y'all. And guess what? I got it in 2 different colors because bada bing, bada boom. Yup, look at me go. And, okay, do not talk about my top here. I know it's giving very much Regina George, but the pants. Let's look at the pants. Let's look at the pants here too because they are working. They are working. And look, jumpsuits. Are you kidding me? Jumpsuits that fit. Oh my gosh, I got it in 3 different colors.
2,000 years later.
Old Navy, are we a joke to you? Are your plus-size customers a joke to you? You made these shirts for this demonstration that the CFDA and Vogue are putting on.
fashion for our future. And they stop at an XXL. Not only is Old Navy not cool, in 2021, they pulled one of the biggest scams in plus size history. Don't know about it? Come with me. Body equality. A dream, right? Well, in 2021, Old Navy made this dream a reality with their self-proclaimed fashion revolution. My grandma, who had also never been able to shop for her size in any store, also wanted to see the fashion revolution that Old Navy was talking about all over television. And it truly was a revolution. In store, every rack, every style, in every size. It was definitely a cause for celebration. No wonder why Old Navy had photo booths, balloons, and streamers set up to mark this revolutionary moment. That day, my grandma and I had a shopping experience we thought we'd only ever dream of. But the dream quickly turned to a nightmare. Everything gone. And who's to blame? The plus size customers, apparently. They say there wasn't enough demand. They say we didn't show up. Not showing up in the middle of a global pandemic isn't a good excuse, I guess.
So Old Navy can't put plus sizes in store, but they could put a whole beauty mart in store? They could put a whole... Hold on. Is this Ulta? Girl, what is the... Girl.
Old Navy, you over there trying to be funny? You over there trying to be funny? Bet.
And 3, when she saw that all her tantrums online was not affecting Cardi in any way whatsoever, she dressed up as Cardi and posed as her in a video I can only call a counter ad to Cardi's video.
On today's episode of If It Look Like You Can Fit It, then you better go and get it. We gonna get
Denim, because I love good jeans, just like I love good books. Wait, hold on. Run that back. I need more books. I need more books and I need more looks.
I believe that the person who hates you the most is the person who wants to be you. Because at this point, even the plus size people she claims to be fighting for are seeing right through her and her support is reducing. Some are even calling Samira fatphobic.
on today's episode of If It Look Like You Can Fit It, then you better go and get it. We gonna get
sick of ordering shit online.
Cause I'm sick of ordering shit online, Old Navy.
What happened to all styles, all sizes, all the same price in the store? Because we deserve it. You wanna know what we do deserve? Free next day shipping, since you took our shit out the store. And y'all lucky y'all one of the only brands that even make my size, because that's why I had to order y'all shit in the first place. So y'all wouldn't be getting none of my money.
As somebody who is a plus size person, here's why Samira's fatphobic rhetoric is getting to be a little bit too much, and also too is insinuating that she is actually the person who is perpetuating fat phobia. And as somebody like her graduating from Harvard, she should know if she took any logic, debate, or philosophy class that she is using what is called reductio ad absurdum, which is literally means that a logical argument always ends in something being silly. So let me explain to you why she actually is fat phobic. Her argument is that the Cheesecake Factory Skinnylicious menu is actually fat phobic, right? Her argument basically boils down to offering something for one group is an attack on every other group. That's the whole entirety to it. Hold on to that because I want you to understand where I'm coming from. So let's use her logic. Hospitals offer low salt, low sodium options. So technically hospitals hate people who like salt. Places that actually build wheelchair ramps for people with disabilities don't like people who actually can walk. Stores that stock generic brand foods like Great Value have an issue with people who can buy name brand foods. So that cheap aisle is an insult to anybody that can afford it. You see how dumb that gets really, really fast? That is what is called reductio ad absurdum. That is why an argument based on logic pretenses, oftentimes if it's not fully thought through and the processes that are used are not fully invested into the actual mission, lead to shit like this. But here's what a ramp does going into a building. It offers a way in for other people. It doesn't rip out the stairs and the other walkways. Adding salted options for other people inside hospitals doesn't eliminate the need for sodium free. It just gives people another option. And that's exactly what the Skinnylicious menu did. It just gave people who were more calorie specific, more counting their calories, another type of option. We're not talking about the fact that even counting calories doesn't lead to you being skinny. We're talking about people who are on a caloric deficit eating in that menu. Lighter options. That is not fat phobic, which leads me to my main point. A menu can only shame you if you've already decided that the lighter option is the better option, meaning in your mind, that menu is better than the menu items that they already have. So in Samira's mind, she is perpetuating being fat phobic by pushing out these narratives, because she already in her mind knows that her being this big is very dangerous. And she already knows that she should also too be taking better care of her health. She already knows that some of the other options on the Cheesecake Factory menu that are high in caloric are not good for you, i.e. shameful. That's not fat phobia that she's actually pointing out. That's a mirror that she's pointing out. Oh, and take it from me, you ain't the only person with people from the 9th Ward. The rhetoric has become too much. She's lost the plot. She's just attacking brands at this point. Then she gonna wonder why in 5 years, maybe even now, nobody wants to work with you.
I am going to close this video with a question that I've been asking myself, and I would really like to know what you guys think. At what point will Samira stop asking for inclusivity for plus-size people in the fashion industry and everywhere else? I mean, at what point will it stop being the fault of the designers and start being the fault of the people who refuse to take care of themselves by eating healthy? Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you soon.